Hey guys, I heard a rumor about that weird albino. What about that scaleless one? What about him? Apparently, in addition to being mortal, dude's totally blind. What a loser. Can you believe that he's going to die one day and he literally can't see it coming? Oh man. You know I'm blind, but I can still hear you. Hey, you guys smell something? Come on, Morty, don't change the subject. Wait a second, I do smell something. What is that? Is it just me, or is it getting warmer here? And what's with this time thing that I'm feeling? What the heck am I looking at? Any of you know? I don't know, but that little monkey dude seems to be interested in it. Oh, what's going on with this sense of strength that I'm feeling right now? And all this knowledge I'm getting. I'm gonna build a kingdom. You know, it cost a bunch of giant slaves their lives, but I'm glad I got my city. Yeah, that's real pretty. Almost as pretty as my daughter. It wouldn't have taken so long if you would have killed those giant sky lizards. Yeah, it seems like no matter how many slave knights, silver knights, or ring knights I wind up throwing at them, they're just outnumbering us and outpowering us. Hey, you guys want to know the dragon's weakness? Geez, you're huge. How did you even sneak in here? Oh, thank God, there's actually people in this room. Okay, you want to know what weakness all dragons have? You're a dragon. Why would you give away that secret? I'm a simple scaleless creature. I want only two things: knowledge and booty. You'd betray your own people for booty. Yes, I'd betray my people for backshots. Now we're gonna make some Sneeple or what? Alright, everyone, I gathered you here for a very important reason. Better be important. I'm still working on developing these flame sorceries. You know, as per your order. It's bad enough you wouldn't just let me stay dead, but what is it, Gwyn? It'll be quicker if I just let him explain. Seath, you mind telling them what you were telling me? Pretty much as long as you guys give me some booty, and just a lot of it, I'm willing to completely betray my race. As the only woman here, I'm not giving you my booty. Ew, you have daughters. No, I'm into virgin booty. Even if it's not my booty you want, how do we know that you're not going to betray us once you get said booty? Unlike the other dragons, I am mortal. And when it comes down to it, I have the mortal need to breed. And all those dragons have sausages. Into virgins, fine, I'll give you some of my nuns. Alright, Seath. So, according to this agreement, you will get a title, you'll get yourself your own library, and I'll have to send you a bunch of virgins. Sounds good to me, but I've been recently working with some crystal magic and I made these golems. Is it cool with you if I get some extra virgins using them? Fine, you can use your golems to get yourself extra virgins. Now then, what is the weakness of dragons? Oh, that's an easy one. Lightning. Have you ever played Pokemon? Yeah, basically, this is the Lance situation where he calls himself the Dragon Tamer, but in reality, he's more of a bird keeper. You know, that does make sense. My son has been out there absolutely kicking dragon butt. Him and this one giant archer are the only two members of my army that are actually killing dragons. That does get me thinking. My son is half me. What if I had a child that was 75% me? I think I'm going to pay my daughter a visit. Hey, Dad, I want to show you something. Sure thing, son. What is it? You gotta check out the size of this dragon that I killed. In fact, I'm pretty sure that some of your Silver Knights might have already seen it. They seem to be throwing a festival outside. Oh, no, they're celebrating because your sister wound up giving birth, so I'm officially a grandpa. Oh, sweet. After this, you're going to have to show me my little nephew. But yeah, check it out, Dad. What am I looking at? It's just a mountain range that... Whoa. You think that that's impressive? I've got a legion of knights that are based off of just this one guy that was in my front lines. He straight up ripped out a dragon's tooth and uses that to club him to death. But can I go see my nephew? Might be able to work something out with the wet nurse for you to be able to see your little brother. Wait, you said that Guinevere gave birth... Guys, we need to figure out something to do about those monkeys and fast. I heard ever since those hairless apes discovered fire, they've been able to build massive cities. I mean, it's whatever. Like, we weren't going to interfere with that more than just burning a couple of villages down for some yum-yums. But at the same time, like, as long as they didn't mess with our giant trees, we didn't care. It's bad enough that Seath the Scaleless wound up giving away our weakness, but I've heard that they've been particularly trying to breed an army to beat us. Though I did hear that they are trying inbreeding as an option for making said army, so, you know, we might be everlasting, but how much time do we have before we're wiped out? I don't think it's going to be enough time for them to breed cripples. I say, how about we send Jerry for negotiations? He's really good with negotiations. Alright, guys, I'll handle it. Alright, guys, let's talk about... Oh! Oh, God, they're even killing the negotiators. It's bad enough that they've been stripping us of our immortality, but they've been striking us with a bunch of biological weapons and then flame striking us afterwards? Who does that? Oh, no. You guys do not want to see who's coming up. Wait a second, aren't those two? It was nice knowing you, gentlemen. Calm down. We're not here to kill you guys this time. Personally, if my lord did want it, I would be here to slaughter all of you, but he's had a change of heart as of late, so I'm just going to follow him to hell and back. What's going on here? What's happening here is I am pulling a Seath the Scaleless and becoming a turncoat. You're the warrior of sunlight. You are responsible for killing our strongest generals. Why would you want to become a turncoat? My dad made an incest baby with my sister and then forced it to become a femboy. I'm not going back. Yeah, I think it's about time we just accept defeat in this war. What makes you say that? Well, for starters, the fact that not a lot of us are true everlasting dragons anymore. And what is that supposed to mean? You're not even big enough to be called a wyvern, let alone a dragon. You're more like a drake. Yeah, Shortstack. You definitely are not one of us true dragons. Isn't that right, brother? You tell him. I think he was talking about me. You're another perfect example. Like, I remember a few thousand years ago you were a dragon. What even are you now? I honestly can't even tell you. All I know is that I started sprouting siblings out of my neck.
I just hate the fact that we all only share one butthole and I'm the only gay one amongst us.
Oh, wow, you did not need to overshare with that. Give him a break, he's new. At least we're not like the veteran over there.
They may have stripped me of my scales and plagued me with disease. I'm still a fighter.
Man, everything is going great for me. Aside from my daughter giving birth to a femboy and my son betraying me, I do not see anything going wrong in this world. Okay, and why are you talking to me about this? None of my family wants to talk to me after that whole incest femboy ordeal. Let me guess, you're gonna make me make a sacred oath not to spread rumors about your incest femboy. Damn right I'm gonna make you make an oath not to tell people that. Otherwise, you're going to have to become acquainted with Smo. Now then, you might not be KFC, but he'll consider you finger-licking good. Yeah, no, I'm not going to spread any rumors about your incest femboy. Though, I got something to ask you. Does this have to do with the war with the dragons, or does this have to do with everything that's going on in Ulysil? I got a guy covering that. No, it's just, you're supposed to be the god of the sun. Why is it getting colder? It should be nothing, but I got the Witch of Izalith checking up on the first flame, seeing what's up. Alright, girls, so I just heard from Gwyn himself. Apparently the first flame is going out, so we're going to need to do something about that. And why should we care if the first flame goes out? You idiot, if the first flame goes out and the Age of Dark begins, none of us will be at the top of the pecking order. We'll be at the bottom. We'll be as lowly as a deranged hollow. Oh, shit. Yeah, we should do something about that. Alright, first things first. Who has the baby? That would be me. Isn't he so cute? As my only boy, I want him to see this historic day. I know he won't remember it, but this will be a story to tell him when he's a big boy. Alright, on 3. We create a new fire. 1, 2... Oh, my head. Am I a tree now? Wait, where are my girls? I think Quaylana's dead. Also, you don't want to see what happened to the baby.
Quick, Lord Gwyn, I have news from Izalith.
Ew, what the hell am I looking at? You look like one of those goldfish that That just membrane that just doesn't stop growing on their foreheads. What are you?
Well, I used to be a silver knight, and then there was fire.
Oh, so the Witch of Izalith wound up recreating the first flame. That's splendid. Now I got nothing to worry about with this war with the dragons.
No, this is a new fire. A chaotic fire. And it wound up turning us into monsters.
Wait a second, so you're saying in addition to the dragons and the dark, now I have a new threat to my kingdom? That's it, we're going to Izalith. Wait, you want us to go to Izalith? We'd have to go through Sen's Fortress, an entire civilian territory, and down an aquifer where we flush all of our refuse. All of that just to face a threat that you think might be dangerous? Yeah, pack your shit. Hey Gwyn, what are you doing in my territory? Oh, me and a fraction of my Silver Knights are just going down to face a new threat aside from the dragons. You know what? I'm in too good of a mood to try to oppose any of this. Just make it quick. Good mood. What happened? Did you find yourself some new scales to add to your armor? No, I found out that I'm going to be a dad, though given the direction that you're heading, I gotta tell you, there's a lot of bandits and cannibals down that way. Also, there's a weird dragon that is also in the direction that you're heading, so whatever threat you're facing, that's just going to be in your way. You know, I'm not sure what he meant by a weird dragon, but after saying that little demon creature, there is nothing that could surprise me. Hello. So this must be the dragon. It doesn't look weird. Looks a little bit cute, actually. Oh my god, it's a toothy vagina dragon. Man, that dragon was weird. Hopefully that Silver Knight makes it back to the Duke's archive. That way we can get one of those channelers to check it out and study it a bit more. Sir, it appears that we made it to Blighttown. Excellent. And how are the troops? Not counting all the troops that we lost due to the bandits and cannibals on the way to here, we seem to be losing them left, right, and center due to faulty scaffolding, and a lot of us seem to be suffering from disease. Is there enough men to fight the demons? I mean, so far we lost about 20% of our troops, so yeah, we should still have plenty. Excellent. I'm gonna go consult with some locals, that way I could see to us being able to make it out of this situation. Good sir, you mind telling us how you people live here? Well, for starters, unless you like syphilis, I wouldn't recommend touching our drinking water. Our mosquitoes go around, spread around herpes and Ebola, and our children enjoy use heroin needles as blow darts. Alright, we finally made it to Lost Izalith. Silver Knight, tell me, update on our military status. Well, a lot of us are passing out from heat exhaustion, and breathing in all this sulfur isn't too good because a lot of us are still recovering from the plague we got from Blighttown, but yeah, there's still about 40% of us, I believe. Oh wait, no, he just dropped dead. Make that 39% of us. Oh, wow, that thing is ginormous. I can't wait to put its head on my mantle. Hold on a sec. Guys, we got invaders, and they are going after the baby. Everybody protect the baby. What kind of evil bastard would punish a child over something they cannot control? Yeah, let's go kick his ass. Gwyn, I suggest a retreat. A lot of them are heading this way, and they seem pissed. Lord Gwyn, I come bearing news from Anorlando. You guys don't look like you're doing too good. No, we're doing fine. I just forgot my sunscreen, so I need a little bit of aloe vera. What is it what's this news that you're bringing? Well, for starters, we found out why Seath the Scale specifically wanted virgins. Apparently, when he breeds with somebody that is with child, it produces half-breeds instead of Sneeple and potential full-fledged dragons. Ew, half-breeds. What did you do with the mixed babies? Well, as per orders of your youngest son. No, until he can use Sunlight Spear or any of my magic, he is going to be my daughter. No son of mine is going to be using lunar magic. With one of the half-breeds bringing your grandchild, he decided to put them inside of a tower. The other one, he commissioned a painter by the name of Ariamis to create a painted world to put the other half-breed in. Sounds like the issue's resolved. Why bring it up? Havel's girl was used to make a half-breed. So what you're saying is that Havel the Rock's baby was corrupted by dragon sperm and is now a half-breed. Yeah, that, and in addition to some of the other things that have been going on up there, he decided to start a rebellion against you. So while me and my Black Knights are defending them from demons from below, and you guys are defending them from dragons from above, they are deciding to start a rebellion? Ungrateful prick. Wait a second, Black Knights? The knights you brought down here were silver. I can't even take off my armor anymore. It has singed to my flesh. So that's what that smell was. Anywho, Gwyn, he also wound up taking some of our allied nations and bending them to his cause. Why would my allies betray me by joining his cause? If you factor in the New Londo and Ulasil massacres as well as the fact that you sell virgins to a dragon for information, I don't blame him. So what you're getting at is that you want to form an alliance with us demons? Yeah, well, you guys have strength, we have numbers. And I think together we could definitely push back Gwyn's forces all the way to Anor Londo. I don't know, since the Chaos Flame turned me into this, I've had a hard time trusting you humans. Why would we ever form an alliance? I could put parallels to what's gone down in New Londo and the fact that the Black Knights go around slaughtering your people indiscriminately, but instead I'll appeal towards your true soul. What is that supposed to mean? There was a time that you were human, and all humans have the same values, and that is, we must protect the bebes. Did they hurt your baby? My girl was pregnant and she was about to have a bebe, but Gwyn sold her and the bebe. Alright, now that I got things hammered out with you demons, it's about time that I wind up getting us some more power. What, are you going to team up with the dragons? That would actually be great for us if we took all of his enemies and hit him at once. I got a better idea. You know that Manus guy that caused that whole Ulasil incident? What about him? Isn't he dead? Yeah, but he was from the Ringed City. So I figure if we get some more people that just make Gwyn poop his pants from there, I'm sure that we will absolutely be able to not only push him back to Anor Londo, I'm sure that we will absolutely crush him. Alright, who were you thinking to send there as an emissary? Oh, one of my Havel Knights. Wait, there's more than just you? Yes, there's me, I'm Havel. And then over there, that's Havel. Sup, name is Havel, you should meet my brother. Hi, I'm Havel. Have you met my husband, Havel? Hi, I'm Havel, it's a pleasure to meet you. Which one of you is the real Havel? We all adopted the commander's name. You know, I've been wondering, which one of you is actually the real Havel? Obviously it's me. I mean, the key just to get to me says that I'm the one that's locked down here. Oh, shut the hell up, Dark Souls 1 Havel. Obviously I'm the real Havel. Your key says that it's rumored to be me, and that I ran a big group of knights that all wore my armor. Then how come when they kill me, they get my ring? You're acting like getting one of my rings is special. I mean, killing that demon over there gets you my ring. Personally, I think I'm a pretty good candidate for being Havel. Wait a second, isn't time weird in your game? Like, do you not travel to the future and the past in it? I don't know, I just know that when I die, my armor appears by where he is found. Personally, I think I might be one of you, I'm just not sure which one of you I am. Personally, I think that guy I killed outside my room is the real Havel. It's actually very important to figure out who the real Havel is. Why would it be important to you? The only people who wear my armor in your game are a bunch of grave robbers. Wait, so could one of those graves that have been robbed be the real Havel? That would just be anticlimactic if that was the case for his storyline, but no. In reality, it's about his girlfriend Seath the Scaleless stole. Oh yeah, I remember having a girlfriend. Oh darn, my little Pookie bear. Ooh, yeah, how's my honey bun doing? Regardless of which one of you is the real Havel, your girlfriend's dead. She was unfortunately a victim of one of Seath the Scaleless' experiments, and because she was already knocked up, the baby wound up being corrupted. You owe child support. Wait, if the mom's dead, then who do we owe child support to? Your daughter? Hey, guys, I'm starting to think that Gwyn might not be a good person. Oh, you think? Yeah, my dad's the fucking worst. I mean, I'm mad that he flooded my city, but what did he do to the two of you? My brother is my own son. Oh my God, that's fucking disgusting. I mean, he ordered me to try to rekindle the flame, so I tried making a new one to replace it. And when that failed, he committed a racial genocide. So he's into incest and he regularly commits racial genocide? God, what else has he done?
Oh, you do not want to know.
Who the hell are you?
I'm a member of Pygmy royalty, and if this statue suggests anything, hashtag me too, Guinevere.